The Sikuliaq will be the most well-equipped research vessel in the whole academic fleet, which is called the UNOLS fleet.
Everybody in this ecosystem approach comes with their piece of gear, so they all want to be able to operate that at the same time, or at least during the same cruise.
For my work in particular, having a larger vessel with enough deck space to comfortably move around and handle gear over the side is going to be a big benefit.
The Sikuliaq is going to have 3 winches, as I understand, and they are made for deploying the type of gear that we're going to be deploying, and that's huge. I mean, if it is gear that is made to deal with what we need to deploy, that's going to change things completely.
The bigger gears and those that require live feeds, for example, and cables that are conducting, so that bring back a live feed of video or temperature or whatever sensor you might have in the ocean. That's something that Sikuliaq is very well designed for, and some of the older retrofitted ships are not prepared for.
The Sikuliaq has capability to have real-time virtual interaction with classrooms. From my point of view, that's huge. As of right now, sometimes we have teachers that come on board and are able to document their experiences and take the experiences back to the classrooms. But to be able to interact real time with the scientists on board, to have wireless capabilities, to be able to do that, that's really a recent phenomenon. And for the Sikuliaq to come set up for that kind of interaction is incredible. I think outreach is one of the biggest things that my generation of scientists is going to be wanting to be involved in.
So research vessel that's designed as one really has the foresight of what do we need to do a broad range of different scientific missions.
So the Sikuliaq, with how many more scientists can come out with the lab space, is going to make a big difference, especially the number of scientists that can come out. It can broaden the scope of any cruise. It can really change how much data we get at a time and change who can participate. And if we can get more scientists, especially more students out, there are so many students that are just waiting to be able to participate in some of these cruises. So to be able to bring more students out would really be valuable in creating a new generation of scientists.
This boat was specifically designed to do the type of work that we would like to do around Alaska in seasonally ice-covered areas, and so it's set up to take a lot of to facilitate doing a lot of the measurements that we're interested in, to taking the samples that we're interested in, to make it as effective as possible when we do go out, because it's obviously expensive to run the boat. There's limited time, and you want to maximize the opportunities for different scientists to collect the samples that they are interested in.
We've gotten up into the ice pack where we haven't expected ice before in our sampling area, and we've had to turn around, or we've had to wait, we've had to abandon stations. So having a boat that you feel more confident going into lighter ice would really be an advantage. It will allow us to access more areas and see what's happening within the ice. That's as important as being able to sample an open ocean.